So Gary, tell me, as far as like construction risks, right? Let's talk about that. What are those construction risks that the business owner needs to be aware of?
Sure. So you need, as a business owner, I'm a business owner, a small business owner, right? And I need to understand what I'm getting into when I, so as a general contractor, one of my divisions, I need to understand the risks associated with the project. So when I meet with an owner, I know, does this guy have the money to pay me when I need to? These are all risks associated with construction. When it comes to the lender and the borrower, there are certain things that need to be understood before you even engage in a construction loan conversation. It's really important. And I'll just briefly summarize the most glaring ones. The economic conditions, where are we right now, right? So there's a lot of factors to go into. So where are we? There's the economic risk we're talking about. This is the type of project we're talking about. Residential gets hit first, pretty much always. If there's going to be a recession, it's the residential side that gets hit. But commercial usually lags residential in terms of recession pressure by 24 months, 2 years. So there's still a lot of opportunity, even though we're seeing a recession. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it always does, doesn't it? We always see them. It's a normal, healthy process. We just have to accept it and see what can we do now to get through it, right? How do we differentiate ourselves to get through a recession, right? Business owners, how do you differentiate yourself right now? What's going to happen in 2 years from now if we do see a recession? How is your business going to survive? What are you doing to do that? I think the same way. So before having that conversation, you look at what's the product that we're building. Is it residential, commercial? What are the economic conditions? How many projects is the borrower and or the contractor involved with right now? Why do I say that? Because there's a propensity to rob Peter to pay Paul in construction financing. He says, yes, we're going to use it for this project, but all the while they're paying the other one that's past due first. So that could be a real problem. That's what I completely eliminate, right? Through all the checks and balances. I think that those that you're looking at, other than the interest rate risk, we got fraud out there too. We've got a lot of contractors that aren't worth their salt, and they need to be scrutinized as well. So those are the types of risks that we're talking about that need to be identified beforehand. The things are budgets. Are they overestimating or underestimating the budget, the time frames? What else is going on with this project that could impact it negatively? So you have to look at the whole thing. And I'm happy to consult with anybody prior to that. I can't, replace a proper due diligence and feasibility study, but I can sure say that, look, this is what you got to look out for, as a business owner, as a borrower, and a lender, to say, look, you need to look for this stuff before you even drop a penny on this project or before you approve it. So those are basically the risks associated with that, and entitlement. So what if you get a construction loan and you're getting everybody organized, you're paying interest on this loan already, you happen to pay your soft costs, but the municipalities didn't really approve the variances, your zoning request, and that was shot in the dark, or you didn't properly meet with the neighbors, the people that live in that community that are impacted by your project, or whatever that is. That's all part of the risk of construction financing that needs to be mitigated upfront before you jump into it, right?